Welcome, everyone. It's the night we've all been waiting for. The college tournament finale is upon us. And for two teams, this marks the end of an incredible journey. And the energy is contagious here in the building. Along with Greg Anthony and Clark Kellogg, this is Kevin Harlan. We'll see the Wisconsin Badgers and Arizona.
Kevin, this is the night where we are going to see some intense basketball. High energy, lay it all out on the line for college hoops. Everything these young players have worked towards their entire life comes down to this exact moment.
And you can bet, Clark, that each and every player here tonight feels the importance of this game like no other in their lives, really. A big key in coming through in a big game like this is how well you can compose yourself. How do you handle the pressure of the big stage? We'll find out soon enough which of these teams has the ability to harness all of that raw energy and focus on getting the job done.
Let's check out Wisconsin's starting lineup. We've got Hawkins. He's out there with Hill. Kaminsky out there with Decker. And it's Evans in at the 4 slot.
You know, Wisconsin has not historically had a lot of players in the NBA. That number, however, could be growing in the next few seasons. I mean, they have a few, but for the most part, their winning has come through solid team play.
Arizona on D.
And with any championship game, you know that every player is going to have their heart racing for the first few minutes. That's just natural. That's adrenaline. They'll need to remain calm, though, and let the game come to them and kind of ease into it.
And one guy, guys, I'll keep an eye on in this one is Freak. He is the consummate leader for his team. He can come out strong and play his game while keeping his intensity level up. It'll be just what they need to claim the title.
Now here's Freak. He's tightly guarded. That one's a miss. His third shot of the game. He's made one of them. Arizona on D. It's a 3-point game. Hill tries again. And there's the play by Evans inside.
You know, they've scored several times already here in the first quarter down low. I like that.
It's like a running game in football. When you can pound the basketball inside, it also allows you to control the team's transition. And what a journey it has been, really, for this whole team to make it to the college championship, especially for Freak. A few bumps in the road for him, but what a story.
Craig, you get the feeling that it's only the beginning. I mean, the way he plays and the accolades he has, you can see him having a long and productive career at the pro level.
And the second free throw, good. Arizona on D, trailing by 4. Hill with it. Out defended by Freak. And the foul called on Freak. That's his first foul. Carter, he's checked in for Arizona. It's a completely new group for Arizona. Freak in a 2-guard. Mitchell is out there with Hollis Jefferson. And it's Lawson in at the point. And he gets it to go. 6 points for Freak.
That's a nice job of getting the ball in the paint and burying the shot. That's exactly how it's done.
And Wisconsin looking at who they've got. Hawkins is out there with Hill. Then it's Decker. Then it's Kaminsky. And it's Evans in at the 4. Now here's Evans. It's back to Hill. Lets it go from deep. Shot is no good. So Arizona will take it the other way. To the right side. Ripped away. To the paint. Here's Decker. And they're going to count the bucket and send him to the line. It could be a 3-point play.
8 of the last 10 points at that end of the court have been scored on very high percentage shots in the paint.
And really, there is no resistance defensively right now. It is just far too easy.
There's Freak. No good. Evans with some nice D. The Badgers leading by 7. Hill has the open look. Off target there. That would have pushed the lead to double digits. Hollis Jefferson passes to Lewis. Now here's Freak. He's guarded by Hill. We've got 1:23 left in the first half of basketball. Offensive rebound.
And great effort on the boards. And what a mean dunk that was, Gary. I mean, you just will not see him ever quit on a play.
That guy is a handful. You've got to have a body on him, Clark, at all times.
And you know what? Sometimes that's not even enough. He'll go around, over, or through you to get to the pump.
And as we see Freak and his team go for the title here, he is trying to repeat what he did just a year ago. He was able to lead his high school to the PSAL championship.
Well, Greg, he was a 4-time All-American selection in high school and a unanimous one at that. He's won state titles before, but this is a different animal than high school.
Now Hill following the three-point attempt by Freak, and the foul called on Freak. So that'll be his second foul of the game. We're in the single bonus, so they'll have 1-1 right now and that chance at the line. Badgers shooting their second and third. And the big game is just about ready to get going for our second half of play. What a championship atmosphere we've got here tonight. We are just one half of basketball away from seeing college basketball history being made.
And in a championship game like this one, guys, you would have expected a close battle. I don't think either side is going to be able to run away and hide in this one.
And, Greg, tight games like this are where legends are born. I mean, if a player like Freak can come up huge in this final half of play, he'll anchor himself in school history as one of the greats to ever play the game.
Freak in at shooting guard. Hollis Jefferson is out there with Mitchell. And it's Lewis in at the 5, roaming the paint. And for the Badgers, we've got Kaminsky. Hill is out there with Hawkins. Then it's Decker, and it's Evans in at the 4. To the paint, here's Hill. Yes, and a nice assist from Evans. 6 points for Hill.
Nice move and finish. I think the halftime break really gave him a second win.
You know, one of the big questions on everybody's mind in this game is whether or not Freak will stay on for another year or go pro. I mean, usually a player with his upside would be a lock to be a one and done, but he's giving serious thought to staying.
And Freak is a guy who clearly values the scholastic aspect of collegiate sports, so it makes sense for him to think about staying beyond this season. Still, with Freak's draft stock rising, this could be his final game as a collegiate player.
Catching up on the changes for Arizona. Roberts is checked in for Mitchell, and it's Williams in for Hollis Jefferson. Here's Decker. Soft touch off the glass. Decker's got 9.
Man, this guy is a scoring machine. I mean, I know I'm not the only one to describe him that way.
Lawson kicks to Freak. It's stolen by Kaminsky. Decker with it. 9 points in the game so far. Pass to Hawkins. Now here is Hill. Here's Decker. And the lead now, double digits on that bucket. And now it's an 11-point Badger lead.
You know, there's no better sign of how efficiently a team is operating than their assist numbers. And theirs are fantastic.
Just beautiful when they play the game like this.
And it's Freak missing. Freak's gone only 3 of 10 here from the floor. Decker passes to Hawkins. They double in with Freak. Inside, out of bounds, Arizona takes possession.
That is just a careless turnover. You've got to be smarter in those exchanges.
So both teams. To halt the run, the Badgers pull it in.
And there have been some terrible shot choices here, Kev. That's not a good look at all.
Freak in at point guard. Mitchell is out there with Ewing, and it's Hollis Jefferson in at the 3. And the foul called on Freak. That's his 4th foul of the contest.
Substitution on the court.
Here's Decker. No good. So Arizona will take it the other way.
This game's still very much up in the air. I mean, this is where you start to separate the men from the boys and where heroes are born.
And one team looking to ice the win, the other hoping to force OT. I think right now you lean on your stars and get the ball to Freak every chance you get.
So it's Wisconsin picking up the win. Such a special moment for these kids.